Have you ever wondered how the pharmaceutical industry functions at a molecular level? Let's take a moment to delve into the fascinating world of pharmaceuticals, a realm where science and innovation coalesce to create wonders in healthcare. At the heart of this industry lies an intricate network of processes and compounds, each playing a crucial role in the creation of life-saving drugs. The pharmaceutical industry is not just about pills and potions. It's a symphony of complex chemical reactions, the fruits of which are the medicines we rely on every day. From aspirin to antibiotics, each medicine is a product of rigorous research and development, a testament to the marvels of modern science. But what makes these miracles possible? The answer lies in the magic of active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs, API intermediates, and fine chemicals. They are the building blocks of pharmaceuticals, the unseen heroes that make the industry tick. The magic, as it turns out, happens at a molecular level. Imagine a world where the secret to curing diseases lies in the hands of tiny molecules, known as active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs. These are the essential components in any medication, the substances that grant them their therapeutic effects. Without APIs, your pain reliever wouldn't relieve pain, your antibiotic wouldn't fight infection, and your antidepressant wouldn't uplift your mood. But what exactly is an API? Well, it's the biologically active component in a pharmaceutical drug. In simpler terms, it's the part of the drug that produces the desired effect. For instance, in a pain reliever, the API is what makes the pain dissipate. APIs are complex chemicals that must be produced under stringent conditions to ensure their effectiveness and safety. Producing APIs is akin to creating a culinary masterpiece. It requires a recipe, high-quality ingredients, and a skilled chef. In the pharmaceutical world, the recipe is the drug's formulation. The ingredients are the chemical compounds, and the chef is a team of highly trained scientists and engineers. The process begins with the raw materials, which are carefully selected and tested for quality. These materials are then precisely combined in a series of chemical reactions to create the API. This process can take weeks or even months to complete, and it requires careful monitoring and control to ensure that the API is produced correctly. Once the API is produced, it doesn't mean we're done. There's a stringent quality control process that follows. Each batch of API is thoroughly tested to confirm its identity, strength, quality, and purity. Any batch that doesn't meet these standards is rejected, ensuring that only the highest quality APIs make it into our medications. These tiny molecules hold immense power. They help us fight diseases, manage our symptoms, and improve our quality of life. They are the heart of every medication, the unsung heroes in our relentless pursuit of health and well-being. APIs are the unsung heroes in our battle against diseases. Without them, the world of medicine as we know it would cease to exist. So the next time you take a pill, spare a thought for the tiny molecules that are working hard to make you feel better. Behind every successful API, there's a team of API intermediates working tirelessly. In the grand scheme of pharmaceutical manufacturing, API intermediates play a crucial yet often overlooked role. Much like the unsung heroes of a blockbuster movie, they do the heavy lifting behind the scenes, ensuring the lead actor, in this case the active pharmaceutical ingredient or API, shines brightly. So what exactly are these API intermediates? Think of them as the stepping stones in the journey of creating an API. They are the compounds that are formed during the multi-step synthesis of an API. These intermediates are not the final product, but are vital stages in the production process. Just like in a relay race, where each runner is significant, every intermediate in the API production process has a crucial role. They are the checkpoints, verifying that the synthesis is on the right track, ensuring the final product's effectiveness and safety. Quality and purity of these intermediates are of utmost importance. A minor impurity or a slight deviation in the process can significantly affect the final API's effectiveness. It's like baking a cake. If one ingredient is off, the whole cake can be ruined. In the fine chemicals industry, the production of API intermediates is a meticulous process. It requires expertise, precision, and stringent quality control, It's a delicate balance of art and science, where skilled chemists craft these intermediates with the precision of a master sculptor, following a precise blueprint or formula. The world of API intermediates is not just about chemistry, it's also about sustainability. With the increasing focus on green chemistry, the process of creating these intermediates has evolved. The industry is adopting more environmentally friendly processes, reducing waste and energy consumption, all while ensuring the highest quality of API intermediates. In conclusion, API intermediates are the silent warriors in the battle against diseases. They are the building blocks, the supporting cast that helps create the stars of the pharmaceutical world, the APIs. Without them, the world of medicine as we know it would not exist. API intermediates, the building blocks of our pharmaceutical saviors. Fine chemicals, the backbone of the pharmaceutical industry, deserve their moment in the spotlight. These marvels of science are not just mere substances, they are the building blocks that make up the world of drugs and medications that we know today. Let's delve a bit deeper into this world. Fine chemicals are complex, single, pure chemical substances produced in limited quantities according to exacting specifications. They are created through a series of multi-step batch chemical or biotechnological processes, but what makes these chemicals so fine? It's their high degree of purity, their intricate structure, and the specialized way in which they are produced. They're not mass-produced like commodities, but rather meticulously crafted like pieces of art. Now let's connect the dots. You see, fine chemicals play a critical role in the production of active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs, and API intermediates. They serve as the starting materials, the raw ingredients, if you will, that are transformed through chemical reactions into APIs. API intermediates, on the other hand, are the stepping stones in this transformation process. They are the stages between the fine chemical starting material and the final API. Imagine a beautifully orchestrated symphony. The fine chemicals are the individual musicians, each playing their part perfectly. The API intermediates are the harmonious notes that link the beginning to the end. And the API, that's the grand crescendo, the culmination of all the elements coming together. The importance of fine chemicals in the pharmaceutical industry cannot be overstated. They are indeed the unsung heroes, working behind the scenes to create the medications that save lives and improve health. Without them, the pharmaceutical industry as we know it would not exist. So the next time you pop a pill or apply a cream, remember the fine chemicals. They may be invisible to the naked eye, but their impact is monumental. Fine chemicals, the unsung stars of every medicine cabinet. Now that we've met the cast, it's time to see them perform in harmony. Imagine a grand orchestra, where each instrument has its unique sound, yet when played together, they create a beautiful symphony. This is how the pharmaceutical industry operates, with active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, API intermediates, and fine chemicals, all playing their parts to create the medicines we know and use. Let's start at the beginning. It all begins with fine chemicals, the raw materials in our symphony. These are the basic building blocks, the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without fine chemicals, there would be no melody, no symphony. Next, we have the API intermediates. These are like the sheet music, guiding the process, dictating what notes to play and when. They are the crucial steps that transform the raw materials into something more. API intermediates are the processes and compounds that lead to the creation of APIs. And finally, we have the stars of the show, the APIs. These are the active ingredients in medicines, the ones that do the heavy lifting when it comes to treating diseases and ailments. They are the soloists in our symphony, the ones that carry the melody, but they couldn't do it without the support of the fine chemicals and API intermediates. Each component is vital, playing its part to perfection, but it's when they all come together that the magic truly happens. Like a grand symphony, each note, each instrument, each player is essential to creating the final masterpiece. So, the next time you take a pill or apply a cream, remember the grand symphony of the pharmaceutical industry. Remember the fine chemicals, the API intermediates, and the APIs all working in harmony to create that medicine. And remember the countless hours of research, development, and testing that goes into each and every note of this grand symphony. And that, my friends, is the grand symphony of the pharmaceutical industry. We've journeyed through a world unseen by the naked eye, a world that holds the key to our health and well-being. We've delved into the mystery of pharmaceuticals, unraveled the intricacies of active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs, and understood the crucial role of API intermediates. We've explored the backbone of the industry, fine chemicals, and witnessed the grand symphony of pharmaceuticals unfold. This industry, with its complex processes and meticulous precision, is vital to our everyday lives. It is the silent partner in our health journey, providing us with the tools to fight disease and improve our quality of life. Understanding its inner workings not only deepens our appreciation for this silent partner, but also empowers us to make informed decisions about our health. It's a fascinating world filled with intricate details and innovative technologies, and we're just scratching the surface. Subscribe for more because you won't find me later.